Assalamu alaikum. Let's have a party. We're going to call this party All Roads Lead to Rome and What is Independence? We're going to start with All Roads Lead to Rome. You live wherever you happen to live, whatever city, town, village, settlement, or off the grid. If you're off the grid, then you probably don't have to worry too much about what you do for supplies because you figured out how to live off of the land. If you live in a settlement or a village, city or a town, more than likely these settlements, cities, and towns are governed. That also means that the government itself, the whole governing body, has an investment in whatever the profitable outcomes are, mainly finances. Even in a rural situation, we're not counting how many yams we produce, we're counting how much money produces out of the yams being sold. All right. To take it to another level, we're in the digital age. If you're in a small city or a town, there's usually more than 2 stores. I happen to represent hip-hop, so I'm going to talk about a certain movement that has been going on since hip-hop started, and that is selling your own tapes, CDs, or product. There's always been the yearning to get picked up and signed by some major label, but we've also found out there's a fallacy to that, because a person signed with a label and getting a contract for $1 million does not mean that they are now a millionaire, because they have to pay the label, the company back for studio time, advertising, for actually distributing the product, for getting you put on tour, management, all that sort of thing. So the person who happens to go to the store and stand outside and sell their CD, what they have to look at is, what does it cost them to go to the studio and then get a CD printed? So the person who is at the store trying to sell a CD at the front of the store on the sidewalk, they're anticipating what it's going to cost for the studio time and also to actually print or press out the CD, package it, and distribute it. Let's take it to the digital age. Now, if you have your product copywritten and you put it in the metadata, and you also happen to get the ISPN number, which is the individual sales product number for your single, or you also get the UPC for your album, then you can distribute it through streams or download. Most companies are investing in private artists to do streams. You can pay in to get on optimal or VIP playlists, but we also have to remember something. Streams are just like the radio stations that we've always known about. Who gets the most play? The same artists who have been adopted by the labels, the recording labels, the ones that they want to actually promote. Is their promotion always to the benefit of us? No, in 2 different ways. Sometimes the message that they want to promote is not the message that we all need to hear or be exposed to. Sometimes the artists that they want to promote are not the ones that are going to be productive for society. Sometimes it is a detriment to us. And then who gets paid? An artist who goes for streaming you're talking about 0.0001 pay for play. That means you have to get over 1,000 plays just to get $1. Any platform that's not matching you dollar for dollar pay for play is always getting a higher profit return than what the artist is getting. Being told to go to this platform or that other platform is basically telling you also you can go to Warner and have them actually distribute your album, but it's going to be for such a small fraction that it will take forever for you to get any money for it. That's basically what was going on before. 1,000 artists would show up and only one would get a contract. It's still 999 artists who need something to do. You are a company. I'm talking to you. You are a company. Now, what do you want to do with that? You can be an entrepreneur and get out here and make it happen for yourself, or you can depend on these labels who are taking you. Any percentage that they take out of your dollar is exactly that. You don't get $1, you're getting cents. Field of streams. If you build it, they will blog. You are a company. Your ideas, your activities, your organization. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, before I go, one more thing. Blackout Tuesday. It's not about a cop putting his knee in somebody's neck. It's about these corporations putting a knee on the neck of these artists. I have more troubles for copyright infringement just because of mentioning another artist or playing their music in the background. It shouldn't stop my music or my video or whatever I'm putting up. If I put on my details, this is not for my profitable benefit, this is for entertainment purposes, then the artist who I am premiering or exposing should still be able to get their rightful privileges from streaming. But instead, if you post up something that you don't own, then it gets blocked, which means that it's not being shown. All roads lead back to Rome. The reason why I said that is because if an artist signs with a company like Universal, UMG, Universal Music Group, it means that anything that they will get paid for has to be sanctioned by and already distributed through Universal Music Group. An outside party who still distributes that product gets blocked.